Hey guys, show and tell what the hell, and we're going back to Marvel Legends over here. And today we're going to be talking about, yes, our good old buddy Crossbones. Don't fall down. And this is just going to be a quick one just to show you that this figure is now making its appearances. Yes, when I went grocery shopping at a Walmart, I stumbled upon this. It was on the floor and I stumbled on it. But no, this one, and there's like one other one. This is coming from the Crimson Dynamo series or the Black Widow Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure Black Widow movie series, which I am really excited about. There are actually, this is one of those lines where I'm like, I don't want all the figures in the line, but I do want Crimson Dynamo because I've been wanting a giant Crimson Dynamo figure for a while. I still want a Titanium Man. That's the one they should make. But they should use the Kree Sentry body for, doing a Titanium Man. But I want a classic Titanium. Anyway, let's talk about this Crossbones figure. A lot of people had been wanting an updated version. I know I kind of did. I was happy with my original version of Crossbones. But he's got his Crossbones right there. Yeah. Didn't like the movie version of him. I guess I thought that what's one of the designs that they could have really improved on. Crossbones to me was a guy that was like huge, like 6'8" or 7 foot, just a big dude. And these are the types of guns you get, little blasters there, and I really like these. I really like how they fit in his hands too. Just get a whole bunch of opportunities for posing. It's one of the bigger figures. It's not one of your average height Marvel Legends. It is taller. But that said, I'm going to bust out, and I don't have his guns, but it's okay. I don't need them. The original Crossbones figure here. Just curious. Yeah, he doesn't have a Crossbones on us. So a lot of people got this figure, and to me, I was satisfied with this version of Crossbones. Who looked a little bit more like Bane, to be honest, now that I'm looking at it. It was a decent figure. A lot of people don't like these ball joint hip things that Toy Biz used to use and early Hasbro. But this was, to me, a good figure. What if you wanted that original Crossbones look, some people, what they were doing was just taking off this vest here, and I saw a few people painting that up too, which to me, they didn't have to do this. They could have just had a vest and it would have been fine. So a lot of people were customizing their Crossbones to look more like this, but this is a lot more streamlined, very more comic accurate. What I have been noticing over the years is that you do, a lot of things like these textures here were lost in the newer molds. They really wanted to simplify and streamline the comic book line. Which is fine, if they're going to be redoing a lot of these characters, they use a lot of the same parts that you'll see in other figures. I say they Hasbro, and you won't get, which saves a lot of money on tooling too. I don't know how much of cost, because I don't think anyone else used this same mold. Any parts were, I don't think any of these parts were ever reused. A lot of these parts you have seen in multiple figures. Legs and upper body, but at the same time, it makes for in some ways, a more aesthetically pleasing comic book accurate figure. Sculptors did take a lot more liberties, which to me, you get that personalized touch with the Toy Biz line and early Hasbro. But you'll still see some of that. Anyway, but that's it with Crossbones. I skipped on the movie figure, of course, but this one's coming out, and I hope to do some more reviews on those, or just show and tell what the hell's on those, or maybe just Crimson Dynamo, but that's going to take me forever, so don't keep your hopes up. Sometimes it takes me like 2 years before I complete a Build-A-Figure, and sometimes I have Build-A-Figures that are just not complete, and never will be complete, because the market's so saturated and high right now that some of the asking prices for some of these fucking pieces are just incredibly high, and I need to make sandwiches, I need to eat sandwiches, make sandwiches at PB&J, and survive on those, and then get some expensive $200 part just because I didn't go and grab them because some neckbeard went and grabbed, like, know somebody that works at Walmart and made some sort of like deal to fix their fucking laptop if they hold all the hard to find 1 per case figures. Story of my life, god damn it. Anyway, folks, you all take care. We will see you later on.